So hey folks, welcome back to a new video. It's Sunday, it's a week before the clocks change in the UK, so lighter evenings at night, which I'll be really happy about. And today's ride is really just to get out. It's been so wet recently, and we've had a cold spell as well, so I'm just heading out on the Bonneville after it's had its first service and warranty work done. If you haven't checked them out, have a look at the previous two videos. But she's all good now. And today's vlog is really just a whinge, really, at some of the stuff that I see going on in the motorcycle industry that's it's quite alarming, really, quite concerning, the way things are going, the way the world's going as well. So I reported a while back about KTM and even some car manufacturers now selling cars or bikes with features that after the break-in period, or say 1,000 miles as an example, those features then switch off automatically, i.e. quick shifters, heated grips, all those kinds of things, and then you have to pay the dealer to switch them back on. So an extra cost on top of the new bike that you've purchased or your car, which I was really fed up about. But now I see even things like communication systems. So Cardo, one of the premium top spec, top brand communication systems for your helmet. Now I've used Cardo systems and I think they're one of the top brands out there that have the best sound quality and functions and features. And I was just about to purchase one actually for this helmet, which is the Array Quantic that I bought for the Bonneville. And then I noticed, I think it was on Instagram first, I saw a post, which was a video of somebody in the US from Cardo talking about this new system that we just brought out. Can't remember the name of it while I'm riding along, so I'll just pop it on screen just now. But what they were saying is they're going to sell this unit a little bit cheaper than they would their original units. But to get some of the useful features, which are ones that I actually use a lot, being the voice prompt, and I can call somebody just by saying, "Hey Cardo," a bit like the Siri and that kind of stuff. Or I can actually ask it to play my music, which is a feature I use, and then next track, or stop music or whatever. And what they're doing, they're actually giving you a basic unit without some of these features, and then if you want these features in your unit, it's literally an upgrade that you would have to pay a subscription per month. Now, looking at the features that I'd want, I'd have to pay the top subscription, which is about 6.7 euros a month. Just another one of those subscription things. We pay for our Sky TV, we pay for Netflix, Amazon Prime, all those things, and now, sadly, it's come into the bike world that things like communication systems are going to go that way. Now, while I had a big whinge on social media about it back to Cardo, as did everybody else, by the way, all of the comments coming back from Cardo on their Instagram feed were, "Oh yeah, but it has this feature, you don't have to have all the features." Well, you can buy a communication system that has all those features now. All their competition is doing it. So why are Cardo moving towards a subscription service? I do not get it. So if Cardo are listening to this video, please do not do it. You're going to kill your own business. I'm in sales and marketing, have been most of my life, and this is not the way forward, not the way to go. Yes, the unit's slightly cheaper, but, I normally have a helmet intercom system on my helmet for about 5 years. And if you calculate it over 5 years of £6 a month just to get those features, it makes the unit maybe double or triple what I would have been paying. So I'm not happy about that. And it's stopped me buying another Cardo unit for this helmet. And now I'll have to go elsewhere to somebody else. Now, while Cardo do come back and say, "Oh, yeah, but we're still selling the other units, and they have all the features," well, why would you keep selling the other units with all the other features when you're moving towards this system? So I think in time they will phase out the other units and just bring in this new system. which they cannot confirm or deny currently. So it's a little bit concerning how things are going. As is the world these days, isn't it? Just wanting more money off you every month. Set a direct debit up and pay for the things that you need on a communication system for your helmet. It's madness. It's a no-brainer. Why are they doing it? They're upsetting a lot of customers, a lot of good customers that they've had over the years, are now kicking back over this. So yeah, it'll be interesting to hear your thoughts on what you think in the comments below on this. Frankly, I think it's crazy. Absolute madness. I think 2 days later there was another Instagram post from them where they were saying, hey, we've listened to all our customers and everybody's been asking for this. No, they've not. Nobody has been asking for this. You know, if you're willing to pay 250 quid, which they all pretty much are out there on the market, for a decent communication system this day, why would you pay 150 quid for a unit that has very little features that you want? So they're trying to get you into that subscription. I'm just not having it. I'm absolutely not having it. So yeah, comment below. Tell me what you think, guys, because it's just creeping in. I mean, I already pay a subscription service to an airbag vest. Now I get that. And the reason why I pay to Climb, who make airbag vests and motorcycle clothing, the airbag vest that I use is one with a brain in it. So I do get updates. About every 2 months I get a firmware update which has the latest calculations for crash detection and things that they've captured from all of the track racing and all of the crash scenarios and things. I don't mind paying. I think it's £12 a month I pay as a subscription for my airbag vest. For me, that's worth it. Peace of mind, that's worth it. But for a communication system, something that's sat on the side of my helmet that I might not be using in winter. Now apparently they say you can cancel the subscription at any time if you're off the road for 6 months, which is fair enough. But I just refuse to pay for something that I can buy elsewhere with another manufacturer and have all those features. Yeah, good luck to all of the competitors of Cardo, because you're going to clean up, guys. Really are. I bet they're laughing at the moment, unless they're thinking of going the same route. But yeah, let me know below. Now I'm looking forward to next weekend as the clocks change, which will be fantastic for getting out on the bikes after work, heading down to the local pubs and things, or not so local, and just grabbing a shandy and a bar snack early evening. Absolutely love doing that in the summer. I've got another trip as well that's just come up in May, and I've never been to it before. I don't actually think it's been on before. I think it's the first event of its type at that venue. And what that is a supercar versus superbike event that's being put on. I've had a VIP invitation to go down to that. So yeah, I'd be interested if anybody knows. That's at Gloucester Airport. Apparently there's a new airfield or something at the airport where it's being held at. There'll be lots of bike-related stuff going on and supercar, so that'll be interesting. Nice to get an invite. And that's on the 14th of May. Not sure whether I'll be going down in the car or on one of the bikes, whether it be the Bonneville or the Yamaha. Haven't decided yet. And then shortly after that, at the end of May, I've got the Isle of Man TT, which I'm going across to again. But I'm not going on the race week this time. I'm going on the practice week, which I did a few years ago, because I like to just explore the island a little bit more, rather than just go to watch the racing. So that'll be nice to get across. And also I want to get into Wales again this year. It's about an hour and a half away from me to get there, and spend a few weekends down in Wales. beautiful riding down there. Look forward to some trips and testing out the new Lone Rider Overlander bag. Just coming into Grange over Sands, South Lake District. Lovely little cafes just here. Now, as I've been running the Bonneville Inn, even though we're still only on 417 miles since we picked this up last December, I do love the burble from the exhaust pipes on this. I'm not going to change it actually any more than I have done now, so if you haven't watched the videos of me adding the accessories that I wanted on this bike, just have a look back in the back catalogue about a month and you'll see all of those accessories. Pretty much done with the bike now. Not going to change the exhaust pipes because they sound pretty awesome, and I'll try and keep the bike looking pretty standard. But I did add one extra piece, or two extra pieces, same either side, on the throttle position bodies, the fake carbs. I've added some black end caps to them. I'll get off the bike in a minute and show you. And I just think they sort of break up the silver and black and just finish it off. So that's the last pieces that I've added to this motorcycle. And we'll show you that in a second when I can pull over. Been searching around for these pieces for a long time actually. And I've just managed to find some. I'll just do a U-turn here and I'll show you. So see if you can spot it, just there. Now I've seen them where you haven't got the silver Triumph in the middle. I'll show you the other side, but these have, and I think these just set that bit off. It just had a silver cap on the end of there last time. So yeah, that's the bike. All finished, totally finished. Don't want to do anything else to this bike. That's it, as it's going to stay for the rest of its life. Do I love this more than the Yamaha? Maybe a wee bit, but I still love the MT10 SP. So let's get back on it, and I'm going to head up to my sister's now and get a brew, and we'll sign off on the video there, folks. So yeah, thanks again, and if you're not a subscriber to the channel, then hit that subscribe button, and appreciate if you can give the video a big like, guys. Thank you very much. Take care. Ciao for now.